MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Verlander on point to start this one. Now the Astros. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point every move he makes.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one. This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We'll head to the top of the second, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Digging in now, Nico Goodrum. His line against Justin Verlander is just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Line hard to center field, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed.
Go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Brentwood is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rays go in order 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. George Springer the next to hit. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon.
Leading off the plate, the left fielder, Kevin.
First pitch on its way. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And the Rays are in the hit column. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The third base.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box, Yoshi Tsutsugo. No balls and a strike to count. Kiermaier stands at second with no outs. Softly hit out to short. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Houston leads this one 1-0. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Miles Straw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more. Leading off the inning, Manuel here.
Manuel Margot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time. And
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Arozarena is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. As Has a look. Now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Popped him up. Correa shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Strike called. Now the throw down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. A run. Here's Michael Brantley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Carlos Correa is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
1-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Still 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives. And even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Thank you, Heidi. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. That's popped up. And this will land foul. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
At the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Again, a 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. Stepping in now, Aledmus Diaz. Fouled away. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
Nope. Outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. In now, number 31.
He swings and grounds it to short. Adames picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Astros go down 1-2-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category.
At the plate, Willie Adames. There goes Margot. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
The center fielder.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2. Now the double steal is on here, and that's in there. Base hit. Margot is on his way home. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive two-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Through 5.5, and Tampa's taken a 2-1 lead. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Altuve is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Miles Straw is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
That misses. 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Goodrum ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No offer at that one. It's a called strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Astros leave 1. They're down 2-1. So striding in, Austin Meadows. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The first baseman,
One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a... So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Digging in, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Back outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Andre Scrub has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
From the stretch, Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Zunino is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 70, Nick.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fouled off. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Bounce it to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready for another chance? Willie Adames. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First offering on its way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Randy Arozarena, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. And the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They lead. Jose Altuve will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Aaron Luke comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Arozarena is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, number 3.
Into the box now, Miles Straw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Luke has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. On down to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The left fielder, number 12.
Riding in once again, Michael Brantley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Tampa Bay rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Blake Snell earns his 5th winner of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Justin Verlander pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Aaron Luke earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.